Be sure to visit my Facebook group, HollywoodShono Gaming, for the latest gaming needs. Also, check out my Twitch at HollywoodShono and my HollywoodShono YouTube live streams for all premieres of past live streams on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice 2 video as I just woke up a few minutes ago, and I saw that the arena season ended at 11, not 10, so I couldn't push for top 200, but thankfully we are in Elite 4, as you guys can see, at 55 million points. I still hate my bracket in arena. I wish that I could get moved to an easier arena, but I'm sure that'll never happen. Now, as you guys know, I have to have the audio turned off on this game because of audio copyrights. You can thank Alan Johnson for that one, who's absolutely useless at whitelisted a channel. Let's restart our game. But there you can see rank 242, 400 gems, 450 of those arena tokens, and 360 shards for Sheikh Ahmed Habibi.
Black Adam.
And it is 170,000 credits, so I'm going to need to farm about 25,000 out of the campaign if possible. So let's look at the stats of Black Adam at 5 stars before we take him up to 6. He's been 5 stars for like 2 years. So the important one, 21,062 health, 4,415 attack. Let's take him up. This is also going to make his damage after the super move even higher. So you can see he gained about 40,000 threat. Now he's at 4,890 attack, 23,884 health, and you can see my crit chance is basically 75%. I'm like 0.4% off. So if we upgrade this, we can get another 0.2 crit chance. You can see we're at 372,000. Let's make sure that the right relic is on Black Adam. And that would be the one. Yep, I do have the right one on. So let's go into solo raids. Now that we have this extra damage, let's see if we can 3-shot the remaining amount of Green Lantern's health so we can see what 4-star or 5-star we get live. So we have to do 2.5 million damage every single attempt. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is by disabling specials and not taking damage. So in this node, it doesn't matter so much if you're getting power drained compared to actually taking that damage, which you want to avoid at all costs. You also want to make sure that your special 2 is active at all times on the opponent. That way, his special costs 6, and he ain't going to waste your time and damage. So we have the super move available. You want to throw that immediately because you want that 35% damage. So you can see that we have to get another power cost decrease. So now you can see that his stuff was at 3, but now it's at 5. So we power drain him down. Again, it doesn't matter if you go into the power drain hazard. That's fine. Don't go into the damage one. The power drain is not that bad. You're only losing a bar of power. And if you slot John Stewart Green Lantern, you could probably reduce that. But as long as the specials cost 3, you can't waste your time like that. So that's even more important that it does not happen like that. And you can see that we're hitting into the fight a little bit too much. But we have it back under control. So let's get him the power cost reduction. Okay, there you can see the power cost was back. Now we got to power drain him down, and we do that. So now we're back in control. Very important, too. Spam that special 3. Doesn't matter if he blocks so much, just spam it. Well, it might matter if he blocks. But you want to make sure that he always has that power cost reduction up. You also want him power drained. And don't sit in the spike if you can help it. He's not going to do enough damage if you just take hits. Like 11 damage is nothing. Don't let him hit you into the spike. So if you have to dash back and take some power drain, that one is not as big of a deal. Okay, so at the 1 minute mark, And once you're at the 2-minute mark, don't worry about the special 1 unless you're power drained, like so. Because as long as you're stealing power, you're never going to run out of power to run a special 3. Alright, so we're going to refresh that.
I'll show you no mercy. I'll show you no mercy.
We're going to refresh after this one, so we got to power drain them down. So now we're going to refresh his power cost increase. So now for the rest of the battle, we shouldn't have to worry about that. Now, some will say, why are you not doing combo? Well, the reason for that is so you can throw out more special 3s. And you don't want to do like that. That's why you want to stay out of the spikes. So I don't think that was my greatest attempt. That's probably about 2 million. That was 2.5 million, so that's about what we need in order to finish this in 2 more attempts. And with the extra super move damage, that should be a little bit easier. Almost makes me want to slot Hellboy instead of Aquaman, because again, if you have to swap to Aquaman, you're doing this fight wrong, but he's there kind of as a defensive safety measure if you take too much damage from the spike. But if you're playing this right, you should barely ever take that damage in the spike. Now we have the power cost reduction. We do need to power drain him, and luckily we do there. Now at this point you do not want to sit in the spikes if you can help it. You need to get the 5 bars as quick as you can. So until you get that 5 bar power drain, okay, we're not getting the power drain here. Now under 2 minutes it's pretty important to have your A1 up. After that it doesn't really matter. So there you can see we're sitting in the spikes too long. Gotta get out of them. Okay, so we have to refresh the special 2. Very important that you keep the power cost of damage, because if he's throwing those hazards, it's going to annoy you. You have to make sure that you keep them down. So we're going to throw another special 1 because we're under 2 minutes. Now I've had an attempt at 5 stars over 3 million damage, so it's very possible just by spamming and letting him jump at you, you could easily hit 3 million with Black Eye. You probably hit more if you have Shazam, which unfortunately I do not. Hopefully he's in the arena next, so I can get him. Alright, so you can see that the power cost increase went away, so you have to refresh it. 70% chance of that happening. And let's refresh the A1 just in case we have to push him into the power drain. We just try to sweep, we're going to jump. Doesn't hurt to jump to gain some distance on the opponent. So you can see that the debuffs are about to go away. Make sure you refresh him when it's at about 30%, and this is actually a really good attempt so far. Again, it doesn't matter if you get power drain, it matters if you're taking damage, more than power drain. Okay, so after this one, we're going to want to refresh the power cost increase. Okay, we got that. We need a power drain. Unfortunately, we were not power draining there. So now he's able to throw you back into the spikes, which you don't want to do. Okay, so we're at 47 seconds. Get the power cost reduction refreshed. That's going to knock me down, but we have 40 seconds. I need to continue doing damage. And again, he got that spike. Okay, so that's what happens when you sit in the spikes too long. Actually, we moved too far up. That was the problem there. We moved too far up. So there's a layer with the power drain. There's more room to move when you're not in the power drain. Okay, so yeah, that's an example of what you don't want to do.
Stop where you are. I'll drag you to death.
Let's throw that down. And I think we still had a good enough attempt where we did 2.5 there. We did more damage that time. Yep, 2.4 roughly, so this next attempt is going to decide if we can do it. And I think I am going to slot Hellboy, because I think that is more damage. And this might seem weird. I'm going to slot Silver Wonder Woman, because she's got 10% attack. Yes, 10% attack for team. So that little bit of extra attack might be the difference we need. Now we have to obviously make sure don't sit in the damage spikes, because we don't have any source of healing anymore. So we'll see if this 10% damage actually makes a difference.
I am superior in every way.
And we got the power cost decrease. Just need to not get power drain. Or set in the spikes like that. That's really bad. That is really bad.
Best of God. I'll show you no mercy.
Okay. Now we got the room. Let's make the power cost reduction. There we go. Now let's super move and push him back. Alright, so a little bit more damage there. 54,000. Quit pushing me in the spike.
I'll show you no mercy.
This is not the attempt to do that.
Fight the God.
Oh yeah, I'm doing more damage. I can tell.
I'll show you no mercy.
Even if it's 10%, you notice it. Yes. Crush that.
Best of God.
And again, power drain is a lot less harmful
I am superior in every way.
than that. So we have to get the power reduction. We have to try a power drain. We got one, luckily. Need the power cost reduction before that mark. Okay, we're able to power drain. That's good.
I'll show you no mercy.
Alright, so we got a minute and 50 to do this. We do have the super move damage boost.
I'll show you no mercy.
Okay, so we have the power cost increase back. Let's just throw an A1 just because we need that little buff.
I'll show you no mercy.
Okay, so we got a minute and a half. It looks like he has about 1 million health left.
I'll show you no
Keep chucking those special ones. And again, you want to make sure you got the power cost reduction. It doesn't matter if you get power drain. It does matter if you're taking damage from the spikes. We can see he has a nice chunk of power. It looks like we're going to be able to do this.
I'll show you no mercy.
He's up another special one. Make sure his stuff costs 6. Need a power drain though.
I'll show
Okay, got one. Health is very low.
I'll show you no mercy.
Remember, lethal damage does hit through the block.
I'll show
You get the full damage. Okay, that is annoying. Can't just stop though.
you best of God.
You're gonna try to push into the damaging spike. Got 30 seconds. Can we finish Green Lantern? Yes, we can with 26 seconds to spare. Down goes Green Lantern. So we're going to have some nice prizes to show you guys. So yes, Black Adam can kill bosses. Because I don't have King of Atlantis Aquaman, we have to do it like that. The Green Lantern goes down. So we're going to get another 750 gems, 30,000 credits, 8,000 gear materials, an artifact, and a free 5-star. Who are we going to get? B. Morris gets Black Adam for the first time. Alright, so the boss is defeated. We're going to get a John Stewart Green Lantern at 5 stars. That's actually pretty cool. I have him at 2 stars. That's going to bring a lot of utility to him. I'm not going to have enough credits to promote him too high, but you can see we have 800 shards for him now. That's crazy. We got 700 shards. So he's going to go up. We can promote him up to 4 stars, but that's all we can do. So that's a really good promotion to get there. And we're going to be able to take him up to 5 stars if I get another 50,000 credits. So, yes. Now, that'll increase the hazard and dot damage. I don't have enough credits to actually take it up to level 5, but yeah, I'm really happy about that card. Let's also check out the artifact that we got.
Black Adam.
As we did get another artifact. This one is level 3. So this artifact gain health and tech gains attack against might hero. So this relic screams Predator Batman. Who else do I have as a tech that could benefit from this? But yeah, I have to remember to start using relics. Captain Cold, Justice League Cyborg. This is a great gear item for Justice League Cyborg. Multiverse Green Arrow, Suicide Squad Deadshot, Nightmare Batman Red Hood. Grid, Unbreakable Cyborg is trash. Brainiac Black Manta, Batman Ninja, Batman Multiverse Captain Cold, and Nightwing. can all benefit from that gear item. So if you like this video on 6-star Black Adam, as well as getting a 5-star John Stewart Green Lantern from the 3rd difficulty of the Solo Raid event, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice 2 videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, my Instagram, which is HollywoodShonoGod, and until I can get King of Atlantis Aquaman, some of these bosses are going to take quite a while for me because they have a lot of health. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!